how-to Friday. So I was going to do a hair tutorial, but as you can see, I'm still rocking my wash and go. I know, silly me. Anyway, so next Friday, we will do a how-to do a twist out on my hair. So today I want to talk about how to set your pride aside to have a better relationship with your child. If you have a child by somebody who is difficult to deal with. At one point in time in my life, it was like that. And I'm not going to sugarcoat anything because you already know when I do my how-to videos, I am going to give you a little bit about me. So, how to set your pride aside when dealing with your child's father. Like I stated in my last video on Motivational Monday, I stated that me and my child's father are no longer together. We both moved on, we're both married, we both, have our own situations going on. So I want to encourage those who have been through a divorce, who may be going through a divorce, maybe on the brink of going through a divorce, and you have children involved. Number one, I just want to encourage you to really stay strong and really think about, why did I marry this person to begin with? I know sometimes, like I stated before, that we get into situations ourselves and we don't allow God to, help us and guide us with the person that He chose for us. And sometimes we can get ourselves into some trouble. So on this How-To Friday, I want to give you a little bit of encouragement on how to set your pride aside. And the things that I did, and this is my personal story. Everybody has a story in what they're dealing with. So I just kind of want to give you my how-to insight on how I deal with it. Is I had to try each and every day. And this is not a, okay, well, it's going to happen in one night type of thing. No, absolutely not. We've been separated for, 3 years now? And some of the things have still been hard. There's certain things that we still deal with when it comes to our child. So my thing on setting my pride aside is that when this person says something that's negative, or when this person, just wants it their way, I set my pride aside and I think about my child. I think about, well, what will my child want? What is the best interest for my child? It's not even about what they want, but what is the best interest for my child? So if I feel like, this person is, saying all these negative things about me and stuff like that, I'm not going to respond back to that text message. Because the enemy wants us to do that, especially if you've been married to somebody or you've been in a relationship with somebody for so long. They know how to press your buttons. They do. They know exactly what to say, how to say it, when to say it, and all of those things, right? So my how-to I have to put my pride down by just saying, you know what? Maybe they had a bad day today. Or, you know what? I'm going to kill them with kindness. And so that's what I do, and that's what I've been doing. And it's been taking a long time, don't get me wrong, but I've had some peace with it. Now we can talk. Now we can, communicate. Because for a while I had to just stop talking to him. I had to stop answering his phone calls. I had to stop, answering his text messages. I just stopped. And I just had to get me together, because sometimes in order for you to respond back in a respectable way to that person, whoever it is that you're dealing with, sometimes you got to take the step back. And sometimes we want to just at the other person, when yes, we want to do that, we want to just, but we can't do that. We have to be the bigger people in all of our situations. So how you set your pride aside is that you take a step back, you take a deep breath, and you ask yourself, is this in the best interest for my child or for me? Even if you don't have any kids, even if you're a young teenager dealing with a situation, a relationship, or dealing with, somebody at school or a teacher or a coworker, sometimes we have to take a step back, set our pride down aside. Sometimes we have to be the first person to apologize. And a lot of people struggle with that, including me in the beginning. Whenever we were going through our separation, it was hard. It was hard for me to give in, because you have this person that's snapping at you, that's saying all these negative things to you, and that's not even who you are. So I had to finally, after 3 years, take a step back, assess myself, know who I am. Be confident in who I am, not only as a mother, but as a woman, just as a human being. We have to step back, set our pride aside, and assess the situation. And we have to figure out, is arguing with this person going to get me anywhere? If it is, hey, go for it. I'm not encouraging, but I'm just saying, go for it. But if you feel like it's not going to get you anywhere, which 9 times out of 10, arguing back with somebody is not going to get you anywhere. So hopefully on this How-To Friday, I gave you a little bit of encouragement, not necessarily about hair tips or fingernail tips or whatever, but even though I'm going to give a little bit of everything that I am on my YouTube channel. But this Friday on How-To Friday, how do you set your pride aside? And so I just want to encourage you guys this morning, set your pride aside, step back, and assess the situation. I love you guys. Hopefully that helped you out. If you have any comments, concerns, questions, please ask me. Please, I want to converse with you guys. Respond below. And if you are new and you have not subscribed yet, oh my God, please subscribe. Please like. Please share. I love you guys. Have a blessed and amazing weekend. Mwah. Love you guys. Peace.